Hey everybody, it's Willa here tonight. We're at the DaaBIN store in La Crosse, Wisconsin, 3800 State Line Road, Valley View Mall, Suite 101.
Between J.C. Penney's and Barnes & Nobles and across from the massage parlor.
Bangs Massage.
Bangs Massage Parlor. Sorry, I got that so wrong. You know how I do things.
They got a great massage over there though. Yeah. So, tonight, what we're going to do...
I don't know what they massage, though.
Okay. Tonight,
Be careful when you go over there.
Oh, be careful. Okay, tonight we have a bunch of stuff, so Tim's going to quietly and quickly go over and just show you everything. We had a great bag day, and we want to thank everybody for coming in. That helped us to get some merchandise moved. Hope everybody got some good stuff in their bags for $10. We'll have another one next month.
Here's a cat.
Oh, cat.
Cat
Blue
tree.
cat. That's a nice cat tree.
Punching bags for those of you that want to take up punching a bag. Just don't punch out anybody. Automatic feeder for the cat. Vacuum suction for the dog. You can get him all the hair sucked off. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, meow. If I go too fast, just let me know. Must be motorcycle gloves, huh? Or snowmobile gloves, I'm not sure. Oh, she's putting that really
Isn't
close.
Isn't that cute?
What is that?
I don't know, but I think one of our hashtags is going to be smile.
One of our hashtags is smile, she says. Smile, and you might have a great impact on somebody's day. Never know. Oh, look at that. It's a nice tripod, it looks like. There's another punching bag. My.
Oh, look, we got 4 sin bins all ready to go.
Yeah, I made those up
Good.
today. Snowboarder ski helmet, earmuffs, wireless security camera. Hopefully everything's in there. Hopefully we checked that before we stuck it up here. Magnet blocks. These are some kind of straws, paper straws, I guess. Betty Rose, not Betty Crocker, whatever her name is. Big candle there. Nice watch, Fossil. The old Fossil. Uh-oh. I didn't think we had any cussing on here, but who is the smartass? Probably me, most of the time.
Look at that.
Look at that. Oh, we found another one of those? That's 2024.
2024.
The other one I took home because I had it in my pocket, and I just... So we had 2 of those in this load.
Remember, tonight's the last night for your fantasy, or for your...
Fantasy football,
your
you know.
Final 16. Or, your basketball
Was that
thing.
a fantasy football ring?
No, what is it, the basketball thing tonight? You got to have it in by 10:30. What is it?
What's up, Tim? Not too much, Jesse. Not too much.
What is that tonight? We got to get in our basketball things for basketball. I got to get mine done. There's some more
Okay.
of those shoes.
So now we all want you to hurry in because this is all the stuff we have. We don't have anything in our bins at all. So hurry in and pick this stuff up, would you?
All that's left.
We got some jewelry here.
Oh, I can't get that out of there.
There's that ring. Yeah, that's the fantasy football one. That's just like the one.
Watch bands this week. We got some environmental protection material.
Little hat up there.
Here's what they look like. Oh, those are pretty.
Pretty
They're
nice
really
watch
big,
bands.
bold ones.
Yeah.
Cool.
We got some stuff in our junk bin.
That's our honey hole. Honey hole.
I wish they wouldn't throw these
There's
cords
things
in
here.
like this because they get. Look at that mess
They're
over
gonna be
there.
messed up. Well, we'll get it fixed. We'll get her fixed.
I'll have to fix that.
There's some stuff in there.
There is
Okay.
some stuff in
Here's
here.
some cool stuff. So we'll probably run that again too. 5 for bin price.
And here's our bins. As you can see, they're overflowing. They overfloweth. March Madness. Yep.
Yeah, it's March Madness is tonight. You got to get it in by 10:30. Okay, let me go get my cart. Let me open my cart. I'll just show you what we got.
In the bracket. Yes, in the
Yeah,
bracket.
bracket's got to be done by 10:30 tonight. Okay, look at this thing. It is a nice soft.
That is a big scarf.
Is it a scarf? Oh, okay.
It's for a
No,
giant
big old giant
person.
scarf.
I don't know what it is.
Probably a blanket. You can bundle up in it. Looks pretty cool to me.
Oops, I'm losing her.
Whoop.
But that
Don't
one,
lose me. I don't want to be lost. All right, this is a bed sure get cozy. Pretty sure it's a duvet, and it's probably a full-size duvet. It's either
It's-
full or king.
it's either
We'll
full or
have to open up the
king.
open station and we'll find out for you. This is a really cool shower curtain. It's got it's a macrame shower curtain. If you've never seen a macrame shower curtain, you might want to come and get that open. But it's a boho print, so it'll be pretty
And don't
cool.
forget, our open station is right there in the back of the store. So hopefully all of you, I know you guys watching, would take it back there.
This is a nice
That's where
little,
we need you to open it.
a
We're
zippy thing that's you stuff stuff in.
If we catch you by opening stuff in the bins, we're just gonna make you buy it from now on.
Here is
And if that doesn't
six-piece
stop
towel
you,
set. 6-piece towel set right here.
then we'll just kick you out.
Jeez, Tim, you're so bad. Okay.
I'm
Contour berry
bad.
foam. Here's a bunch of purses we have.
Those
left over.
mushrooms. Yeah, the frog with the mushrooms on there. Yep.
I know, everybody-
That's a neat blanket. We
It's a
never
nice
sold
blanket. I
that.
tried to sell it and I couldn't.
We never got it sold
This
from
is
last
the
week.
rug right here. So this is pretty nice. Actually, I don't think it's a rug. It's a throw. It's a big blanket again, and it's made out of fluffy. Can you see that? How fluffy that is? Whew,
Fluffy.
that's fluffy.
It's got the fluffies.
Okay, we got the waste bags. This is for self-cleaning litter boxes for cats. Biodegradable pet poop bags. Here's 240 bags right here for $8. Everything on Saturday is $8. Everything I'm showing you here is $8 on Saturday.
Remember, hashtag smile.
Here
Smile
is,
hashtag or whatever.
3D printed board. It's black. An inflatable punching bag right here. So that's kind of cool. I'm thinking it's for kids. There's a
There's a teeter-totter
toaster.
back here.
A toaster oven. The glass is removable for cleaning, and
It
toast
is
like
right here.
large slice. It's actually a
It's
large slice
says
toaster.
dash with removable glass.
It's a toaster. You guys, a toaster.
It's a
Okay.
toaster.
All
Clearview
right, then
toaster.
We've got this de-shedding, detangling conditioner for your animals.
Oh my gosh, well, Dana needs some of that.
Here is 3 Groomer's Best Soothing Oatmeal Shampoo. There's 3 bottles of it for $8 on Saturday. I think if you're a groomer, that's a good deal. Here is a comb brush that kind of pushes in. So that's a nice one. That's a nice buy.
Pushes in to get the hair out,
This
I think.
is the cat thing right here. So the cat can lay here or whatever it wants to do. This is actually a
And you can rebuild that cat thing however you want
I
it.
think this is an animal carry case. Right here, it's got holes in it, and it's got the netting, so I'm pretty
Honey,
sure
I won't fit in that.
you can do an animal in there. Okay. Here is a automatic feeder, Pit Pet automatic feeder. Some Fresh Step. Is there more of that? I think there is.
I have no idea.
We got a bunch of these.
I didn't see any of that.
Steam Shot Deluxe. So there's a bunch of these this week, so everybody should be able to get their Steam Shot Deluxe from Bissell. Here is the dog pet grooming vacuum solution with the vacuum suction. So there's that. A foldable baby bathtub here. There's a multi-function baby hip carrier. It's MSK brand. Here's a folding play mat right here. So it's just a play mat in a package there that you can pull out and have kids play on them, like if you don't want them in the grass or whatever. So that's that. Those are all cool things. Okay, up here.
Oh, going up again.
We got these really big stainless steel double-walled water bottles. Okay, so they're really big, hot or cold. And there's 2 of them here, so I guess we got a bunch of them. This is silicone tableware set, 8 in a pack. So it's made for food grade platinum. So that's there. Here's a nice Holstein toaster. Holstein,
I thought that was a cow.
It is a cow, but this is for toasting.
That don't look like a cow.
Here's a Norcat filter shower head. Doesn't matter if it's dirty, just not after a shower. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now this thing right here is a bell ringer, we think. It's a tea set. And it's got cups, little cups in there. It's got a tea top, tea pourer.
If you want to see that one, you're going to have to ask us.
Yeah, come to the open station. This is a 2-piece under desk cable desk cord. So this is something you can open at the open station again if you don't know what it is. It can go under a desk and it's cable. Okay, here is a pretty cool thing. It's Twisted Nostalgia, the Lessons from the Dark Side. It's a 2025 16-month calendar.
It's Alien Abduction Club.
Yeah, Alien Abduction Club. It's kind of cool. This is LED face masks, which are different.
You can't open it.
Can't
Let's
open
just
it,
slide
but you'll
that
have
off.
to take it to the open station if you want to see it. Okay.
I had one in the back that was open.
Here's a multifunctional tactical trekking pole. So it probably folds up, but it's from the Mountaineer series. And this one has not been opened, so it's brand new. See that?
Just remember, everybody, hashtag smile.
Here's a non-aerosol sprayer. So what, you put your air pump on, your air tank on this, and then it sprays. The air tank goes on here, and then it...
Really?
It does. Anyway, here's this. This is really heavy, and it is
900 and
500 foot of 1/8 inch T3 1/16 stainless steel cable. Wire rope cable for railing. So if you were going to put that on a railing, maybe that would...
So if you're on the rails,
Anyone?
go ahead and get that.
Here's an expandable garden hose, and it is 50 feet. Here is the expandable garden hose that is 100 feet, and these have never been opened, so they're brand new. A lot of you guys have
Brand
gotten a
spanking
hose.
new.
Let's go ahead and say hashtag hose, H-O-S-E. So we got hashtag smile and hashtag hose. Does that sound good? Here is...
They said no.
They said yes. Durable glass container. There's a couple of these out there this week. Those are nice. For $8. That's a good buy. Get back in. Oh, okay. Here is a
Looks like
This is
a
a bunch of targets. Okay, so I think there are paper targets in there that you put on your thing, and then you have paper targets. Oh, no,
on
it's
your
metal.
thing.
So maybe they're metal targets. You'll have to take it to the open station and find out. Here's a pretty little candle. That's pretty. Artemis Arcanus. This is a deck of cards, and I think they're for they're tarot cards, so they can read your fortune. Ab muscle toner. Here's a really nice ceramic pot.
Says whiny deals on it.
Not been open. Yep, whiny deals. All in one meal.
Sounds like something you could use,
it's
honey.
Sriracha flavored, so cinnamony, vanilla. Foosball plant powered. These are.
Oh my gosh.
Here they are.
Can't really see
I
them.
know, they're kind of funny. Foosballs. So there's a bunch of little balls in there of protein. So those are nice for snack time. Snack time or anytime. It's fun to have a foosball. Okay. This is a heavy duty, really heavy duty. Holy crap, must weigh 15 pounds. It's a weighted vest. Okay, $8 on Saturday, you guys. $8 on Saturday.
You're supposed to put that on your ears and then make them go up and down.
No, I can't. I can't do that. Here is a Game On. This must be a.
Might be a gaming bag.
Yeah, it must be. Scent Crusher.
Whatever that is. Scent Crusher.
Whatever that is, it's a Scent Crusher brand. A big old gaming bag. That's cool. So that's neat. And then here's a pair of gloves, and they're electric. They've got the electric power cord in them, so they're heated.
So if you want to zap yourself, get a pair of those.
Here's suspension parts, safety suspension parts for automobiles. You want to look at those, take them to the open station. This is a Wise Owl. I'm pretty sure it's a sleeping bag. Yep, it's a sleeping bag. And they're just a little teeny weeny one.
Was it a sleeping bag or a
warm.
sleeping mat?
Or a mat. I think it's a bag. But if you open it up at the open station, you can really find out.
Oh, we know there's a bag there.
This is the thing that I think you open. Well, it's got a wedge pump in it. So it's a car opener. So if your window gets stuck or you got to get into the car, this is the kit to help you get into the car. Okay, then we have, this is
Looks like a three-piece basket.
Three-piece basket. It sits on the floor. So it says it's a 3 floors black basket. So it's black in color. You can take it to the open station and you'll find out more about it. Also, this is an organization thing. It is a
Power
heavy-duty
tool
metal
organizer.
power storage organizer. So you can organize on it. That's pretty cool. It says it's the most professional and effective tool storage solution. So that's a cool thing. Okay. This puppy is engineered for the unknown.
Tripod.
It's a tripod. It's a Death Grip precision tripod.
Death grip is.
Yep, so we'll have to open it at the open station and see what it looks like. That's pretty cool. This is a train activity wall busy set. So take it to the open station. It's a train activity wall busy board. So it's a wall busy board.
We've already seen the inflatable punching bag.
Yep, we've seen that. This is Crystal Bullet Series. It is the gel blaster. So
There it
here's
is.
the gel bar things. Here's the
It's got
thing
the
that goes
guns.
in.
It's actually got the guns in there
And the
too.
guns in there, 2 guns. So this is the whole kit and caboodle. $8 on Saturday. You
So
guys.
all you kids now, you want to get these and you want to sneak them to school and then shoot your teachers
No,
with
you
them.
don't want to do that at all, and you don't want to recommend that. No, no, no.
I'm just kidding, kids.
Just no. But it's got everything in there. It's even got the glasses for 2 people.
Well, give the teacher your glasses before you shoot her.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see here.
I'm just kidding.
Well, anyway, that's what that is. Okay. This is a Google card.
Something.
It says get the cardboard. Oh man, I don't know.
Well, we could be here a while, folks. Portable sealing machine right here. And it's a KZ80S.
I guess take this to the open station. It goes with smartphones. Maybe you put that on your smartphone and you can see.
This is a black wet WD black.
Oh, this seals your jars. Look at it's a regular mason jar sealer. It seals mason jars. That's cool for when you're canning. This is a Tomorrow Together official light sticks. These are light sticks. So that's cool. This is gaming disc. WD Black. Western Digital. You see that series?
I didn't see that.
It's an SN770.
It's a Gen 4.
So, yep. For
So
desktop,
Generation
PC or
4.
laptop. Again, this is that thing, and here's one that I think you put your camera in there, and then it makes your camera do something really cool.
She thinks, but she's not sure. I think it goes on your head.
Okay, it probably does go on your head. But anyway, that's what that is. Get the apps for safety. You can get the apps there. Okay.
Don't look directly at the sun with those.
Your phone goes on here somehow, though. I can tell you that. All right. We've got the coolers for the CPU. This is an AK620. We got some really nice headphones. The brand is Red Dragon. So I know there's different levels of Red Dragon. Some of you guys like some of the Red Dragons, some no. So anyway, these are the Red Dragons. And then this is a wireless security camera for your home. These are earmuffs just for sound. So they're just good for sound.
So they're really loud. So
Yeah,
be
they're
careful when
loud.
you're up there.
This is a snowboarding helmet. And it is pretty cool. It's in a bag.
It's pretty cool. She's never seen it before.
Snowboarding. Looks to me like it's worth $8 on Saturday. My guess is. I don't know. It's got the glasses. It's got everything. It's $8 on Saturday. Anybody think that's a cool thing? It's a visor care and cleaning. So
Do you guys like that thing?
is that cool or not?
Here,
All
put
right.
it on your head and I'll see if it works. Honey. Oh, I'm gonna have to slap it down.
Oh yeah, that's cool. It really does block. So yeah, $8 on Saturday, you guys. Good deal. Good deal here. That's what you save your money up for. So you can buy really cool stuff like this and know that you only have to pay $8 for it. So then when you saved up $150 for this, you still have $142 left over to spend on something else.
Oh, I thought there was a chair back
This is the
here.
bell ringer. All right, we've got a lot of different kinds of paper straws that are really nice. I was using those last week. They're eco-friendly. We got some bath bombs. 12 long-lasting bath bombs in 6 different scents. They're
And that
toxic
doesn't
free.
come with the dynamite.
And it's Honest Skincare since 1929, so it's a trusted brand. It looks like it's lemon, cherry, strawberry, rose, lavender, and blueberry. Okay, then we've got a nice little magnetic box of magnetic blocks. This is a nice little thing. It's ages 3 and up, and they all hook together. They're fun. It says it concentrates logical thinking, imagination, and practical ability. So that's a fun thing. All right, we've got a watch here, and it is a Fossil watch right there. I think that's a kind of a nice brand. It retails for $130. Today we're selling it on Saturday for $8. We've got a really nice candle, and it smells really good. And it's a thing in it to help put it out.
Okay,
So
you gotta
that
keep
is
moving because
really
I'm in the
fancy.
I'm in the red
Okay.
now.
Then we've got a Montessori busy board. This is a safety ultralight clay. It's different clay. Here's a smart ass game. Harry Potter mirror clings. This is a Lego or it's like it's a knockoff Lego farm kit. Here is a Figma Widowmaker. This is
Chum chum chum.
Wanderer. For all you con-cons. Here we go, flowers that are from the botanical garden. These plastic cups with straws. I thought those were really cool. Here are Prismacolor colored pencils, and they're in a nice case. They're 12 colors. Here's some magnetic sticks. You can build things. That's cool. Here is a Squishmallow. And here's a little Squishmallow right there. This is a Cluck Cool. It's a microwavable soft plush, so it can be warm or cold. So maybe when it's snuggable and cuddly. Okay, my first pull back car seat and a telescope. Look at that. Anatomical telescope. It's a 370M. So that'll be for sale for $8 on Saturday. And here is an inflatable golf game, dart game. $8 on Saturday.
And there's some plastic cups with straws.
Yeah, I showed them. We had those two last week, so that's cool.
Okay, well let's
Okay, we've got
just
some bigs.
let's just walk back to our bigs. We're just
Okay.
gonna walk back there.
Remember, here's our pricing. $8 on Saturday, $5 on Sunday, $3 on Monday, $2 on Tuesday, and $1 on Wednesday. Everything's pretty much gone by Monday or Tuesday.
I'm just gonna shoot you
You want to come in as quick as you
pictures down the aisles to show you that they
can.
really
Ooh,
are.
The food bin looks good this week.
Yeah, got a little more food in there
Yeah.
than normal. We do have quite a bit of stuff that we jammed in here. Oh, that's broken. Why did they put that in the bin?
Shredder.
That really drives me crazy that they stick stuff in there that's
You got
broken.
one of those things that holds the cone water cups right here, man. There's your baby. And this is just lids. Just lids, so that's cool. All right, so here's our bigs this week. We got a Eventer electric circular saw corded somewhere.
Where's that? We didn't have that.
Why is that there then?
Take it off.
Okay.
I don't know why that's there. Maybe from another
Last
week, whenever them guys were here.
This says Dad.
Dud.
But these are all the different steamers. See, these are the Steam Shot Deluxe.
We got a whole wall of
Yeah,
them
2,
there.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 of them. $8 this week, you guys.
This is a desk that
Nice desk.
I put together, and let's just show you. It's got a couple drawers. These shelves on the right here, it could be moved down.
Oh, so you don't have to have them that high. You can have them lower.
Yeah, I think so.
There's different
Yeah.
places to put
Yep.
them on there. Okay, so retails for $84.99. This week we're going to sell it for $84.99. That's like $45. What do you think? $45?
No, maybe. Oh, let's go 40. $40 for this desk. That'd be pretty good, don't you guys think?
Yeah.
$40 for a nice desk. All put together. You don't have to do a thing to it.
Then we've got
My wife is MIA, missing in action, you know.
this umbrella right here. Keep going.
Okay. This is a puzzle board. So this is a big puzzle board, and you can put puzzles on there and stuff. And we will price that. That's about an $80 item there for nice. If you guys like to do puzzles, that should work pretty good. And that does have drawers in it. So it has those 4 drawers. That's what these are, drawers right here. I did not get that out of the box because I didn't want to lose anything. And it's all put together already.
So, we're saying 80 bucks. We're going to put it on 40 for Saturday.
Yep.
Okay, we got some, these are
Tamarack chairs.
chairs. This one's 130 and that one's 179. What's the difference?
Oh, they're the same. I just looked them up at 2 different times. So put 130 on that one.
I'm gonna put down 60.
We'll price them the same.
They're both gonna be 60.
I don't know. When I looked them up, you know how you get different prices when you look stuff up. It's a Clever Made, and that's Clever Made too. I don't know what but they're both Clever Made. Tamarack folding wooden outdoor chair. That is not anything. Yeah, that isn't anything.
But it's a cool box, so if you wanted to put some stuff in your garage for $8, that's a pretty cool box.
This is a gate.
Baby gate. Baby dog gate. These are always nice to have. We'll run that one.
And this is in the box yet, so I did not
$40.
even open this because I didn't. If you want to make sure it's all there, bring it to our open station.
Yep.
I didn't open it because I was afraid I might lose something.
This is a beach umbrella for
Oh, yeah.
$25.
Yep, beach umbrella.
Saturday.
And that has the sand ones where you can turn it down into the sand.
Oh, good.
You know, it's...
This is same thing. This
Right.
table is out. This table is in the box. Tim
And
put one together.
I actually have another one in the back that is put together, and I will bring that out after we get done here. So they're both around $123.
60.
Yeah, I guess. So we'll price all 3 of those at $60.
Yep.
And like I said, I got one more in the back there. And this, I wanted to show you guys what it looked like. And see, this is a sensory table where you can pick this up, and then it has things underneath there. Pick that one up.
Okay.
And then you put things in there that the children can feel. I'm thinking that's what it is. And then
This one looks like it has a crack, but we could put the tape on there. But there it is.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
crack.
There's
But,
a little crack in there.
it's not $140 either. So
Here.
okay.
And then it has these 3 at the end here
You can make it white
that
or
you
dark
can
if you
spread
want
it out.
to be.
Yeah, it can be either color.
Either color.
Either or, white or you could just have your kids sit at it and eat at it if you don't want them at the same table with you.
Yeah, there you go. Another way to look at it.
That way when they have their food fight, you won't get all messed up.
And then there's these little buckets on the edge that hang on the edge. There you go.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, so I got one more to bring out of those. And then that pretty much is all our bigs. And that's pretty much everything we have for this week.
A lot of cool things. Here's one of these things. I don't know if somebody wants one of those.
And
That's $8 off
I put
that
the
day.
keys up at the cashier's. They're up there in the cashier drawer,
There's a lot of
'cause I didn't
always
want 'em lost.
tags. Those are always a good deal.
That's what we're going to start doing when we have stuff with keys, is putting the keys up at the cashier's
Here's
desk
a neck phone holder, which is something kind of cool.
so we don't lose those keys.
That is a tripod to hold things. Here's some cool shoes.
Food
for
fight!
dogs.
Yeah.
These are cow slippers with cow socks. Animal slippers for warm winter nights. Cow socks. house.
So you guys all know the hashtags, right?
Smile, smile, hashtag.
What was the other hashtag, everybody?
I know what it was.
Hose.
Hose, Hose. How many people we got on there?
Oh, 550.
All right, that's very great. Okay, well, share this with your friends. Let them know that we're here. We just want to give you value for your dollar, and remember that we got some new hires this week, so I hope you come in and meet them. They're really nice men and women, and we're looking forward to have them joining our team. Is somebody mooing on there?
No, it's the cows. Hashtag.
Okay, it's hashtag smile, hashtag hose.
Hashtag
Plenty of that stuff.
smile and
If I
hashtag
find a
hose.
That's what you're going to win with that hashtag is hose. And
Moo, I like that.
if you
Yeah.
are on the smile, you're going to get a Monk World collectible here. Super stretchy, shape him up. There's 2,500,000 people following Monk World, so that's what you get if you get smile. And hose is a hose, okay?
And hose is a hose.
Hose is a hose.
All right.
All right.
Everybody, stay
Bye,
safe,
everybody. See you Saturday morning.
and we will see you.
Be there,
Be
be
careful.
square.
Be careful on the roads.
Okay. Thanks
All right.
for helping us this morning on Black Friday.
Yep. We love you all, and we'll see you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye now.